Hey guys, I thought what a better way than writing down my recipe for a smoothie than to just go ahead and show you how I make it. So here are the ingredients that I use when making my smoothie. So what I start off doing is I have my magic bullet here and I've already started my lemon, and as you can see, I squeeze my lemon juice, just one wedge, into my cup and get as much out of that as I can. And then I take another, wedge of lime, and I also squirt that in my cup. And you gotta forgive me, normally I can do this with with two hands, but I'm holding my camera here, and I squeeze all that juice into this cup. And I'll tell you the reason why I do it in this order in just a second. But what I do then is I got to get those seeds out, because you don't want to um, have those ground seeds up in your smoothie. So at least I don't. So I'm just scooping these out. You're not seeing this, but that's what I'm doing here as you're watching my sink. And I almost got the last seed out, and voila, no more seeds. You might ask yourself if just regular lemon juice would work out of a bottle. I prefer fresh, so that's why I do it this way. So I'm going to turn this around here, and I hope you can see this, but I take 2 oranges, or half of an orange, and I keep these, usually when I cut them, I put them in the refrigerator, and then I just peel the skin right off of them. And I do that with both of these. So kind of the way that I start is I put that juice in first, take my banana, peel my banana, and then I just take it and I break it up. I put it in there so that everything kind of squishes down. You can kind of see that. Then I throw in my oranges, and again I just kind of squish that down, and as you can tell, there's some spaces in there. Don't worry about that, because it's going to get filled up with some juice and whatnot that you put in there. So I'm just going to throw these away. We're almost done here, actually. So here's my coconut milk that I use, and I just use this to basically give it some texture. Alright, so it's non-dairy, and I kind of fill that up about to here or so. And so I fill that in. See, all the gaps are kind of filled in there now. And then here's my naked juice. I like the green machine because it's got 11.5 apples, 2 1/3 bananas, 2 kiwis, 1.5 mangoes, 1/3 pineapple, spirulina, celery, broccoli, spinach, blue-green algae, garlic, barley grass, wheatgrass, ginger, and parsley, all in this. And it tastes amazing. It doesn't look very good. It smells pretty awesome. And then I simply just put about that much in. Forgot. Here's my secret ingredient is a strawberry. Now, these are frozen, and fresh are usually better, but depending on your size, like this is a pretty huge strawberry. So I usually just go with one of those, and as you can tell, it basically fills up. And usually I put the banana in before I put all that liquid in there, and that's essentially it. Now, the last thing that I do, and I make these all ahead of time so that I put it in my refrigerator, so all I need to do is get up in the morning, add my last few ingredients, and then I blend it, and I'm ready to go. But here's my coconut oil, and it's pretty much gone, but it looks pretty much like Crisco. And I take a scoop out, just one tablespoon. I put it in my microwave, and then I let that melt, usually about 45 seconds in the microwave. It melts down. I pour that in there. And then the last part, this is ground flaxseed. So I use golden flaxseed. The seeds itself, your body doesn't digest, so you have to grind it up. And so I have a little grinder attachment on my magic bullet that I use for doing that. I take 1 heaping tablespoon, I add that to the mix, and then I screw on my top. I hit the blender, and when it's finished, it's a nice, consistent, smooth texture, not pretty liquidy. As you can tell, there's quite a bit of liquid in here, but you get everything that you need for that alkaline diet that I was talking about. So hope you guys enjoy, and let me know how it goes later.